jackass.
So the other day, this idiot made a video that does nothing for him at all other than reinforce his hypocritical and biased behavior that he's been having for months against someone because he doesn't like them. He had the audacity, the gall, to try to claim that something was wrong with us because we don't care about Drip Sauce's feelings, because Drip Sauce can't not get offended by words, mere words. We're supposed to feel bad for him. We're supposed to have empathy for someone who scams children and victim blames children who get manipulated into sending nude photos to the predators that he allows in his Discord. And the same said child is traumatized after the predator sends her a picture of his genitalia. Hey, I guess don't let your young, impressionable mind get manipulated, bro. Have better will, bro. We're supposed to feel bad for somebody like that, have any sort of feelings towards somebody like that. The hell is wrong? You've got some goddamn issues.
Bad for you guys. This only hurts you.
Yeah, this is literally just an example of karma because as we know, Drip is a heavily religious person.
Don't care. Get thicker skin. Grow up. And then you're disgustingly defending him and excusing what he is doing. You're prioritizing your own world beliefs, your own political beliefs over helping children. That's what's more important to you. And I can't expect you to feel empathy for children because you're not human. There's nothing human about you. Literally around this same exact time, this asshole is scamming children, insulting them because they won't subscribe and give him money, allowing predators in the same space as them. And we're supposed to feel anything towards somebody like this. Screw you, Jazzy. People die every day. I'm sorry that there are people dying for preaching their own religion, but that does not at all excuse sending death threats or wishing death on anyone because you got your feelings hurt. Grow thicker skin.
You have to do with any of this.
All right, so what's funny about this is that Drip has...
It's funny. Well, of course it is. It's you. Of course it is.
All right, so what's funny about this is that Drip has never did anything or anything to kill his family or anything.
Yes, he did. He endorsed the death threats. He wanted the death threats to happen. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So obviously this person is just obviously fucking lying, and not only...
And okay, that same logic works for you with your doxing situation, because in your weak ass curator files, you never show evidence of anyone leaking your information. You only show people saying that they're going to get your information, which you also never show that they actually do. And again, they got checked on it by curator and then said they were never going to do it. So they clearly have no intention of doxing you. So I guess that makes the comments of them threatening to get your information okay now, valid now, I guess. And there's a fine line too, because we can actually say that the curator was sent death threats. You can't say that you were doxed because you don't have evidence of it. Neither do you have evidence of them getting your information. You have nothing. I can't wait for you to go to court. I can't wait for you to be laughed at in court. Go, please do it.
I'm going to get his IP. I'm going to get his phone number, and he's going to get his full legal name. And Jazzy circled that here, right? Again, a comment that Monitor MJ or Curator did not make.
Why does he keep trying to use the argument, oh yeah, because Curator never directly made the comment, that means that he isn't associated with it? What the fuck?
2026, so also 4 months ago, in response.
Brain as smooth as ever, as it always is. I'm saying that because you're claiming that he doxed you, even though he said that he does not support the doxing. He does not want your information. And you're even showing it here that he's saying that he does not support it. He does not want it in his server. And he says in another comment, for your information, I do not support nor want doxing. So if you try to then claim that he doxed you with no proof, by the way, or that he supports it, or that he condones it, you would be factually incorrect, you dumbass.
In other words, if you dox anybody within my server, that is illegal and I will boot you out. You're going to get banned. Don't do it. That's pretty much what he said. Yet you're claiming that he doxed you.
You do know that getting somebody's information illegally without their consent, regardless of the intent, is doxing, right?
What? Hold on. What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Is getting someone's information illegally but not releasing it considered doxing? No. Getting someone's information illegally without releasing it is not considered doxing, because doxing specifically requires the publication or exposure of that private data. However, obtaining the data through unlawful means is still a separate crime, okay? Which you have not proven, by the way. You have not proven, by the way, you jackass. Get out of here with this nonsense. Get the hell out of here. And to make it even dumber, let's just type it exactly how he said it. Is getting someone's information illegally without their consent but not releasing it considered doxing, right? That's what this considered doxing. That's what I put. Yes, getting private information illegally without permission is usually not doxing if you keep it to yourself, because doxing means publishing or sharing that private data online to harm or expose the person. What is doxing? Because you need to learn what doxing is. It appears to me you don't know what the hell doxing even is. Public release, intent to expose, keeping it secret. If you only look at data or keep it hidden on your own device, the public doxing element is missing. So it's gone. It's gone. What it is instead, all of this that you did not prove. Hacking or trespassing. Where's the effort? I know you don't have that, because you would put it in the doxing section. You're stupid, man. I don't like insulting people this much, but you deserve it. You deserve every bit of it. Screw you.
Fuck you. That's all I have to say.
Hey, I didn't say it. DSP did. And to rub it in some more, to stick the knife in some more, let's look for a third way, just to show you how stupid what you said actually was. Google is free. You don't need to pay. You could have looked for this by yourself. A 2-second Google search would have saved you there. Literally a 2-second Google search. I can't make you not hate the curator. I can't make your brain work.
Trans does not mean you are male who feels in your brain like you are a woman. That is not real. Okay. So far, if anything, he's done these kids a favor. It's better than telling these kids that there are 1,001 genders. Like I said, but if you want to do that.
So the rest is just him dissing me. So I don't know why the DNA chromosomic mutation of Frank, let's say from
Wait,
Snowfall.
what? What did he just say? What did he just say?
So the rest is just
parts or female with male parts. Trans does not mean you are male who feels in your brain like you are a woman. That is not real.
What did he just say?
So far, if anything, he's done these kids a favor. It's better than telling these kids that there are 1,001 genders. Like I said, but if you want to do that.
So the rest is just him dissing me. So I don't know.
The rest is just him dissing me? What? Hold on. All right. So that's the game we're going to play? All right, I got you.
Trans means you basically male who feels in your brain like you are a woman. That is not real. Okay. So far, if anything, he's done these kids a favor. It's better than telling these kids that there are 1,001 genders. Like I said, but if you want to do that, if you want to live, you can live your life as you wish.
Okay. So you lied and said that it was just to me dissing you. What are you talking about? You're such a liar. You're a lying bum. Stitches be lying, bro. What are you talking about? Even though there are good reasons to insult you, you've given me we're well beyond. That ship has already sailed. But what are you talking about? That's not all it is.
I don't believe that. That's not how I was raised. And it appears if you want to agree with that, if you want to go with.
And my message, what you don't want people to see, is me explaining the beauty of choice, which is again another thing that Curator believes in. I'm actually confident in saying that me and him agree on that, is the beauty of being able to choose. You don't have to agree with me on my ideology, as I don't have to agree with yours, but you are allowed to live your life as you wish. Why are you cutting that out every time that comes around? You're trying to demonize everyone that you don't like. Dude, this is ridiculous, man. Now, you can choose to live as you like. I'm not going to tell you how to live, but in return, I'm going to ask you not to tell me or anyone else how to live. You have no right to. We don't have to bend the knee to your ideology. That's my message. That is my message. There was nothing sexual here. If anything, he's fighting back against someone who made a sexual comment, because that's what he does immediately after. What a jackass. I can't do this. I don't know how much more of this I can stomach. All right, there were a few things that I think I missed here, and then I don't want to do this anymore. This is awful. This is like dreadful, man. I don't. Yeah.
Honestly, that this motherfucker is already gone. But yo, congratulations. Thank you for showing me the first official death threat that he's finally got. The evidence that y'all couldn't show me in about 3 years.
Go fuck yourself.
It was always there. It never went anywhere. It was there all this time. You just didn't care, or you weren't human enough to care.
That a character is above religion, or this character Solo's religion, or Cass is above Allah. You're just proving that if you say offensive shit,
which he never actually said. We don't care what you think. I honestly don't care what you think anymore. I'm done trying to convince your sorry ass. It's not true. He never said that Kaz Solo's real life religion. I don't care what you think. It's not going to help you in court anyway. Who cares? Somebody said something you don't like.
Okay.
Someone said something you don't like. Who cares? You know, but he never said that. I'm just letting that be known.
Yeah, people are gonna wish shit on you.
And those people would be wrong. I don't care how offended they are. Wrong. It does not matter if you're offended or not. Wishing death on someone because you're upset is wrong. I don't know why I have to tell another person that. Someone that studies in Power Scales a character that should have obviously taught you this. What are you learning? Where are your morals at? Why are you watching Dragon Ball and not learning anything, man? You're learning, at least you're learning the wrong things.
And I don't think you understand how serious this is, because you do know people are getting killed for preaching the Bible to Muslims. Muslims and Islamic people are killing people because their religion is getting...
They are wrong. And they are wrong. Murder is not okay because you are upset.
Disrespected. That's how serious they take this shit. For example, if I was white and I decided to start saying the N-word in a neighborhood full of black people, knowing good well they gonna take me serious. If they try to kill me, that is my fault alone.
So if someone says something that you don't like and you try to kill them, that's their fault. Because he didn't just keep it as just getting beat up for it. Like that, even that would have been better. I don't agree with that either, but even that would have been better. No, he took it straight to death. Like, what are we talking about anymore? What are you talking about? Your mouth is moving, but you're not saying much of anything because someone called you a name you don't like, trying to kill someone. You like... Okay, curator, if you're watching this, document this. This is going to court. This is going to court. This is not hurting anyone but yourself. You're shooting yourself in the foot once again. We keep telling you, there's rakes everywhere. There's rakes everywhere. Stop stepping in this area. There are rakes, and you just keep stepping on the rakes, hitting yourself. The rake comes up, hits you in the face, smacks you in the face, smacks you in the face over and over and over again, and you keep doing it. We can't save you. You're not meant to be saved. Yeah, we're not doing any more of that garbage. When I say this, I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Pathetic.
And I am a bit unsure because I don't actually believe that it's mother and father. I think with you, it's just mother, because it's very hard to believe that you have a father or a father figure present within your life. But even if it is, they are upset, I'm sure. And even if they're not, well, then that tells me everything that I need to know as to why you turned out the way that you did. Everybody, let's give a big effing round of applause for the Power Scaler, the Dragon Ball. Is clapping too loud? Is it too offensive? Maybe we should just snap. It's quieter, right? What a jackass.